If this camera keeps autofocusing again and again, I swear to God. Now, before I proceed to the first impression and review of the collection, I would love to put out an official statement and disclaimer. From this moment forward, on all of my social media platforms, including Instagram and YouTube, I will no longer be promoting Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is true that I have purchased a lot of his products in the past, and the quality of those products, most of them are very good. However, I do not stand behind what Jeffree Star as a person stands for. From this moment forward, I will continue to use these products that I purchased with my own money, but I will no longer promote this brand. All of his logos or product details will not be listed or included in any of the videos and pictures from this moment forward. I do hope you can understand. If you really like to know the details of a specific product that I have not listed in my video or in an Instagram post, please DM me on Instagram. Again, thank you for understanding. Let's proceed with the video. As you can see, I have the whole PR box and the fan. The quality of the fan is less than ideal. It looks very cheaply made, but it is a collectible. I don't think they'll make it ever again. Now, the makeup. I know that this came out a long time ago. This was ordered last year before Spring Festival. Can you believe that after 8 months of waiting, the movie is not even up? This is what the box contains. We have a liquid lipstick, a lip gloss and a lipstick, an eyeshadow palette, a face milk, which I love, a lip mask, and 2 blushes. Let's start with the skincare items. Fourth Race face milk has always been one of my favorite hydrating face milk on the market. They are just good. This is fantastic before makeup. Maybe not so much so for a nighttime routine, because it's not hydrating enough, yet it provides enough hydration without being oily before makeup. I can never get enough of this. This is in the flavor Jasmine. Then is the lip mask. I love the little comb design on the lid. Now the product itself, it's nice. It's a lip mask. But personally speaking, I would not prefer all those glitters. Let's be honest, after a whole day of work, you took all of your makeup off, you cleansed your face, you put refreshing skincare on. Would you then put glitter on your lips? That is to say, the lip mask itself is nice, but I just don't understand the glitter. Nor can you use this in the morning because it's a lip mask. It's supposed to be a treatment. If I want something this shiny, I would use the lip gloss. Therefore, I don't understand the glitters in this, but it's a nice product, and if you don't mind putting glitter on your lips at night before bed, go on ahead. Now, before I actually jump into the makeup, I need to show you something, because during the transportation of my parcel, it was summer, and it went all the way from the US to here. My lipstick melted. When it arrived, it looked like this. I had to manually put the lipstick back into the tube. Also, one of the shadows broke. Luckily, I was able to press it back in. Still, I'm going to use it. This is an amazingly beautiful component. I absolutely adore the packaging. It says loyal, brave and true on the tube, and you can see the melted lipstick there. This is what it looks like now. I'm a bit upset, but there's nothing I can do about it. If I really like the shade and the formula, maybe I'll wait for the restock, but to be honest, this has not been restocked, and Sailor Moon was restocked 3 times. Then we have a Lux Liquid Lip in the shade Strong Chi, and a Lux Liquid Lip Gloss in the shade Phoenix. Next we have 2 blushes. I was really confused when I looked at the pictures. They looked like bronzers, but according to some of the reviews online, they do come out quite, or a little bit pink if I'm not mistaken. That is why I don't have any bronzer on today. If it works, I would try to put it all over the edges of my face. This is the shade Good Luck Charm. It has a lot of golden sparkles in it. Now that I look closer, it is a rusty peach. It might look really nice on the face. And we have the shade Matchmaker. It does have a tint of pink, but it's mostly rusty bronze. And if you look closely, it does have some golden shimmers in it as well, but not as intense as Good Luck Charm. Then the star of the show, the Mulan eyeshadow palette. Don't you just adore the packaging? Now there is pressed glitter in this palette, but according to the eye safety warning on the back, only this shade, Be Swift, is not intended for the immediate eye area. I thought Loyal would be a pressed glitter too, but apparently not. That's fun. And some people were saying that this looked quite similar to the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1. Let's take a look inside. Looking at these two palettes side by side, I do have to say that they have their similarities. But in Tati's palette, there is an entire row of actual pressed glitters, while in the Mulan palette, there is only one shade that is classified as not intended for the immediate eye area. I do enjoy Colourpop's matte formula, however, the best matte shadow formula is still Tati's. I absolutely adore the mattes in Tati's palette, even over some of my Natasha Denona shadows. But I still very much enjoy Colourpop's formulas. Let's dig into the actual products now. Starting with the blushes, I'm going to put Good Luck Charm, the very shimmery one, on my right side, your left side, and Matchmaker on my left, your right, and I'll be using two different clean brushes. Due to the fact that lights and cameras always wash out whatever blushes and bronzers you put on, I might have to put on quite a bit, even onto my temples, just to see and show you what the colors actually look like on the face. This is Good Luck Charm. Let's wait for the camera to focus and go for it. I'm going to tap it. It's showing up already. Oh! It is more red toned than I thought. Wow, that's beautiful. I did not expect that. This might become my go-to blusher from now on. Now I'm going to bring it a bit to my temple, because I haven't put bronzer on. Focus. There we go. It is quite shimmery. If you have a lot of texture that day or you're having a bad skin day, this might not be the best option. Focus. This does look quite a bit like a bronzer, for my skin tone at least. It is also a very beautiful blush. On camera it looks more bronzed. In real life it has quite a bit more pink. This is gorgeous. So this is Good Luck Charm, the very glittery one. I love it. Let's try the other one. My monitor's over here, but now I have to put blusher on this side. Oh god. This is the shade Matchmaker. Clean brush. Dipping in. This feels like a bronzer as well, but it does have, like the other, quite a bit of a pink tone. Now when you compare the two, they look similar on the face. Oops. sorry, they do look quite similar on the face. And if you have a similar skin tone as mine, they might show up like a bronzer. But my colleague said to me the other day, it makes sense to have two blushes from the Mulan collection that look like straight up bronzers instead of actual pink, because Mulan doesn't wear makeup on the battlefield, and it does make sense to put two rusty blushes in a collection. Or they have to go the complete opposite for the matchmaking scene. I prefer this. But you can't see the glitter on the face. Oh, you can. And you can see the glitter on the face. These two blushes, smash hit. I have so many pink and mauve or orange peachy blushes. These two are very unique and they stand out. Love them. Before we go into the eyes, let's try the lips. This is still painful to watch. I'm going to try to be as gentle as I can. This is the shade Hua Mulan. Wow. My lips are crusty. Oh no! Yeah, the lipstick just bumped into the size of the tube. Great. I mean, come on. This is such a pretty nude. This is one of those shades that can go well with almost everything. Especially if you have a warm look. This is so pretty. I don't even want to take it off. Yeah, I'm definitely getting another one when it restocks. This is pretty. Now I'm going to take it off. Lip balm. This is the Lux Liquid Lip in the shade Strong Chi. Normally I would not go for a red lip color as intense as this, but reds are such a phenomenon in Asian beauty communities. It makes sense to put a red in a Mulan collection. Let's put it on. Oh well. Wow. This is a statement indeed. Taylor Swift will love this. This is a pretty red. It has a hint of blue tone in it, which makes my teeth quite white. It's nice. It's just too intense for me. But it is a very pretty shade. If you love red lipstick, this is for you. Let's try out the lip gloss now. The lip gloss is in the shade Phoenix. It's a golden sparkly lip gloss. To avoid transfer on the dough foot, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. This is what the gloss looks like on the skin. It has not only golden but purple shimmers in it. Now I'm going to scoop it onto my lips. Wow. I love a good gloss. It's pretty. There's no denying about that. We can barely see the golden or the purple sheen, but it goes so well with the red underneath. It is very, very pretty. I just don't usually wear such a red. I'll wear it for cameras. Let's have a look at the eyeshadows. Just took the liquid lip off because I don't think such an intense lip would be beneficial to whatever eye look I'll be creating. Might as well go for a nude. Put in some lip balm. Back on. Consider yourself warned. I have a lot of glitter on my face from the blushes, and you can see them if you're up close and personal. If you don't like glitters, consider yourself warned. Let's prime the eyes. I'm going in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Eyes are primed. Let's scooch in. I am still not used to people seeing my pores, but hey, I'm human. To start off, I have a habit of setting at least the fold of my eyes. Otherwise, everything, I mean everything, no matter what kind of primer or eyeshadows, will crease on my fold. I have to set it. I'm going with Vita to set my lid. This shade is darker than my complexion, but it's fine. What should I do next? I'm going into the shade Honor as a transition. Okay, this is darker than I expected. It's okay, let me blend it out. Lucky for me, Colourpop eyeshadows are quite easy to blend out, usually. And this is the light to dark method. Some people might not like it or are not used to it. You can definitely use the dark to light method with Colourpop's eyeshadows. I find them work both ways, which is another reason why people love them. Now that the transition is down, I'm going to bring the warmth back in. I am going into Strength. And I'm blending right away because I want this look to be very blended out and smoked out. Now I'm going into Guiding Spirit. This is to intensify the dimension, the depth, mostly on my outer corner. I'll bring a bit of it into my crease as well, but lower than the two colors I just laid down. Now I'm getting a clean brush and buffing out the harsh edges. The shade True. The thing with the light to dark method is that you have to be patient. Go back into whatever shade that you think needs help and re-intensify what you laid down. I'm going to use a clean brush to bring the shadow a little bit into the brow, a little bit down the nose. Now I'll go into the shade Loyal with my finger, and this is going on the lid. They say this is not a pressed glitter. It does look like it though. Well, if this has the effect of pressed glitters but is safe for eye use, why don't cosmetic companies just do this? To deepen up the outer corner again, I'm going into the shade Defiant with my finger. This is one of those sequin shades, mattes with a lot of shimmers in it. I love these, but you have to press these. You can't blend them out or the shimmers will be gone. For my inner corner, I'm going into the broken shade Like a Girl. This is one of my favorite Colourpop formulas. They look like flakies, but they're metallics. They first used this formula in the Good as Gold palette, then in the All That palette, now is in the Mulan palette. I'm just going to put this in the inner corner. And because this is an inner corner shade, I am not afraid to bring it a bit higher, almost right into the crease. Look at that shine! Look at it. This is why it's my favorite formula from Colourpop. I love this even more than their Super Shock. You can't achieve this with Tati's palette, I'll tell you. Tati's metallics are very subtle, designed for more matured skin so that wrinkles don't show. This is wow. This is not trying to be subtle at all. For the lower lash line, I'm going straight into strength, and I'm going to town. I'm smoking this out. With a pencil brush, I'm going into Guiding Spirit and True. I'm going into the Defiant shade. Now for the center of my lower lash line, I'm going into the shade Undefeated. Now to connect this with the inner corner, I'm using the broken shade again, Like a Girl. Do have some tiny little flecks of fallout on my face from the black. Let's try to dust it away. Yeah, dust it away. Nice. Alright, let me do the other eye and I'll be right back. The other eye is done, lashes are on. Now let's pop on some highlighters. I have the Colourpop Euro Catch Super Shock Highlighter. Ooh. This is very intense. I do not highlight the tip of my nose. I have a lot of texture on my face because I have oily combo skin. I do not want to bring light onto my pores. But everywhere else, I don't mind. Now let's put the lipstick back on in the shade Hua Mulan. I don't have the tip of the lipstick anymore and it's hard. Really should have used a lip liner. Oh well, I'm lazy. Oh, one last thing. Fix Plus. And then, how can you not? There you have it. Let's have a brief summary of the entire collection. The palette is a bang on. I love all the shimmer shades in there. The mattes are easy to work with. They're not as pigmented or blendable as Tati's matte shades, but they are very good still. Classic Colourpop formulas. And the shimmers are amazing. I haven't used the pressed glitter yet because it's a hassle to clean up. All the shades that I've used performed exceedingly well. Look at the shimmers on my eyes. From using this palette, I can tell you for certain that this will bring you a complete different experience than the Tati Beauty's Textured Neutrals Volume 1. This palette can stand on its own, although they do have similar shades that will bring you utterly different finishes. The blushes, beautiful and gorgeous shades. These look very nice on my complexion. However, if you hate glitters on your face, stay away from these. Both of the blushes have glitters on them, and if you look close enough, you can still see golden shimmers all over your face. Do I like them? Yes. Will I wear them every day? I was going to, then I noticed all the glitters on my face. The lipstick, buying another one for sure. Hopefully next time it will not melt. And the packaging is just beautiful. The gloss and the liquid lips are very nice as well. The golden and purple sheen will look much more apparent if you have a lighter lip color, because there's no base color in this lip gloss. This red liquid lip is gorgeous if you love red lipsticks. And the liquid lip formula from Colourpop are nice. They are not very heavy, light feeling, not as dry as most of the velvet liquid lips in the market. So I say that's a yes as well. The lip mask and the face milk, love them. Still do not understand why they had to put golden glitter in the lip balm, the blushes, and the eyeshadow palettes. My face is covered in them now. Still, it's a very good product if you don't mind that. The face milk is one of the best products from Fourth Ray Beauty. I would love to go get an entire bundle when they go on sale next time. And there it is, my first impression and review of the Colourpop Mulan collection. I am definitely keeping this box. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come and follow me on Instagram. I post a makeup look almost every single weekday. I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye!